Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a game here called Off. This is something my friend told me about a long time ago, and then someone else on YouTube reminded me about this not that long ago. I don't have too long to record. It's like 10 p.m. on Sunday, the day before this goes up. Hopefully I'll be able to record other stuff for the week, but I've just got the craziest schedule, so if nothing else comes out this week, I'm really sorry about it. I'll try and make up stuff up, but my schedule is absolutely bonkers right now. Then Translation Team would like to dedicate this third and final version of the English off translation. That was too fast. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Carnwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. Enter your name. Oh, I'm gonna have to plug in my controller, aren't I? Oh, I don't even know if you'll recognize controllers. My default name is Idris. Thanks, Doctor Who. Sorry for the clickety-clacked keyboard. Your name is Idris, correct? Yep. I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'd rather not say. I'm a girl. Alright. Welcome, Idris. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it is accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. I like, you don't know anything, it's very mysterious. I'm sorry, also, I'm still working on Undertale. I have had zero time to play games in the past, 2 weeks. And I also have Resonance that I'm going to start up, another Wajidai game. But I tried to record it, and I had a lot of trouble with the screen capture, and I have 20 minutes to record, so I just had no time to mess with it. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the space bar or the enter key. Alright, sorry, it's going to be a clickety-clackety game. Zone 0. So it said we'd let you out in Zone 0, whatever that means. Out of the house? Into the weird bathroom water sounds? Hi. Oh, you're like a Cheshire cat. Your smile is creepy. There cannot be any living beings in a Zone 0. Hence, I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge. Oh, it was easy to find you. And I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Her name is Idris. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything. Even though you too are but an imaginary spectre in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Idris. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. Sounds like someone's just pouring water into a bathtub. I must purify the world. Oh, is that what we're doing? There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. Alright, bye. I don't want to go that way. I saw, a chest. It is impossible to get around this obstacle. Is that what space does? Okay, so space and enter are the same thing. A luck ticket has been found. Is that a goat? Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had, incidentally, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into those lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Yeah. Combat tutorial. Is that me on the right? Why do I look headless? This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. In the beginning of At the beginning of combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Naturally, attack allows you to engage the fight in a classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make the strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the batter, then choose attack anew to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I would die, taking my secrets with me to the grave. Interesting. HP 120. It says the batter pure. Interesting. 120 out of 120. CP 43. Cool points? I think it probably means cool points. Yeah. Competence? Attack, I guess. We'll figure out what that is. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponents determines the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to realize a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. But let us proceed, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry out a soul strike against a likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects lets you access the inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of the coward. While I dehort from this alternative... Man, you've got a vocabulary break in mind, Cat. While I dehort from this alternative, know that only the batter may select it in his personal menu. Do I control other people later then? So let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. A luck ticket has been found. Whoa. I didn't do that. Oh no, I guess that was attack from before. Recovers a moderate amount of HP. I don't need to use it, though. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. Oh, is that CP? It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they induce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this. Any use of competence leads to a consumption of competence points, so I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony. Once your CP are consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if, by some mischance, you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competence and try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. Okay, competence. Wide angle. The Judge. Cryptic feline of odd appearance. HP 300, CP 30. No weaknesses or resistances. You now not only know all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team or all your opponents fall to 0, so I will get a team. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. I played this game so long ago with my friend, I think I barely got through this tutorial area. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. Yeah, I do, but I realized I didn't go in this door. Quite peculiar. Oh no, did I mess it up already? Oops, up here. And up here, and I guess down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the wall there. Ah, yes. To To pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond, in some way or another, to the symbols you can see on the wall. Oh, these... I see. Oh, cool. So it's a puzzle game as well, then. Excellent. Wait, if I go back, are the other ones open? Because there was one down here. No. I want to figure this out. Quite peculiar. Useless. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Is it, though? Are you sure? Missed the downstairs. Alright. Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place. I am not your janitor after all. Nonetheless, I can't read at all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest you try to activate some of those floating blocks more than once, if so required? So hurry, solve me this intriguing obstacle and post-haste, if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Am I supposed to interact with these? Oh, I am. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3. Alright. Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. Is that a cat food? Are you eating food? Crunch nom nom crunch. Yep, okay, you are. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Can't interact with that. Oh, I'm down here now. Cool. A piece of silver flesh has been found? Do I have like a save? Oh. Object. Recovers a moderate amount of CP. Interesting. Okay. So now what? This looks like a keyboard, but I don't know what to do with it. Whoops. Can I walk through those? No. This is all the same. And then back up here. Eh? I can't possibly be stuck in this game already, can I? 448287. Oh. 448287. C? Let's try it. Oops. 448287. C. Oh. Sorry for the clickety-clackety keyboard. I'll try and see if I get a controller working next time. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. I don't know, I imagine it with like some fancy British accent that I'm trying to do, and I'm not trying that hard. I'm trying to give him like a fancier, like, gentlemanly voice. Don't know why, I feel like his weird Cheshire appearance makes me want to talk like that for some reason. Anyway, aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself, in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the way, take this. It is an item of curious name. No, I can't read. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any moment, consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? The Leo card has been found. It's the Leo card. Object. Oh. Whoa! Why is it invisible? Competence? Nothing. Oh, no, I broke the game. Oh, I have to select you. I'm level 2. Wide angle. Can't. Maybe it's because I can't use it and that's why it's grayed out. Equip. Don't know what any of this means. Status. I must get like other people then. Class. Savior. State. Pure. I don't know what kind of game is waiting. Active. Escape. Go on, I invite you to attempt using the floating cube behind you. Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game, return to the nothingness, cancel. Save game. Block 1. What is returning to nothingness? Yeah. World map? Yeah, please just stop talking. Oh my god, what the heck was that? That was horrifying. The whispers. Oh my goodness. Alright. That was horrifying. I'm gonna save again, because that was terrifying. Yep. Alright, I know this is a really short episode, and I'm really sorry about that, but, it's quite late now, and I am wasted tired. I've been incredibly busy the past couple of weeks, and my schedule this week is just gonna be, I think it's like 6 hours longer than it has been in the past. More than that, because I have to do all prep. I've got like 18 new students on Wednesday that I have to get ready for. So, that's what I'll be doing. Unsure if I'll have another episode up this week. Really sorry about that. I'll try my best, but if not, I'll have some great stuff next week. Thank you all for joining me in this episode of Off. Let me know what you think below. Sorry again, it's a very short episode. It's probably difficult to get a judge of the game. I'm really interested in it though. So I'll hopefully play it again. Yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.